Hi everyone, welcome to Pilates with Ang. I'm Ang and today I have a full body Pilates flow class for you. This class is intermediate level. It focuses on smooth transitions, deep breathing, full body connection. We're gonna get your heart rate up and you might even get a little sweaty. It's gonna be a good one, so let's get right into it. We're gonna roll out our mats and meet right here in a standing position. Meet me at the back edge of your mat, legs hip distance apart. Let's start by bending into our knees, reach up to the sky, take up space. Press the arms down, breathing in, we bend, sweep it up, gather up all that energy, breathe out, press the arms down. One more time. Hold at the top, clasp the left wrist with your right hand, pull up to the ceiling and over to your right side. Hold here, feeling a stretch down the left side of your body, breathe into the left side ribs. And let's release, come up. Grab the other wrist, reach it up and over to the left. Breathe, expand the right side of your rib cage and all the way up. Lower your arms down, finding our first roll down. Nod the chin, vertebra by vertebra, we roll down. Finding a forward fold, soften through the knees and let's roll up. Stack your spine. And again, inhale, get tall and exhale, roll down. Feeling a scoop in the belly. Holding at the bottom here for a moment, and now let's walk out to plank. Finding our first plank, wrists under shoulders, push the mat away with the feet in the hands, and lift up to a downward facing dog. Adjust your feet, and from here let's pedal them out for 10, 9, 8, keep going here. Think of pushing the mat away, pushing out of the shoulders, lifting the seat up and back. And good, both heels, relax. If you need a little bend in the knees, that's okay. Hold here for a breath. We're still just warming up. We're walking back, hands towards the feet, back into a forward fold and rolling up to stand. Nice job, hands around the waist. Wrap those fingertips. Feel your abdominals contract here as you lift the heels up and slowly lower them down with control. Inhale, we lift up, and exhale, we resist the mat away from us. So I want you to keep going with this, thinking about opposing forces. So as we're lifting up through the crown of the head, we're continuing that reach up as the heels press down. Feeling how that helps us get nice and stable, feeling your core engage, maybe a little bit more each time you breathe out. And let's add some arm movements here. Lift the arms up just to frame your ears and circle them down. Inhale, sweep the arms up as we lift. And exhale, lower down, increasing the balance challenge. Inhale, lift. You don't have to lift super high. It's a little kitten heel. Seeing if you can keep the weight off of the pinky toe and in the center of the ball of the foot, behind the first and second toe. One more time, feeling a little engagement through your glutes, lifting up through the quads. Lower those heels down, rolling down again, nod the chin. One bone at a time, we roll down and walk back out into our plank position. Now from here, we go plank to pike 3 times. Lift it up and shoot out to your plank. And up, pull up through the abdominals and out to your strong plank. One more here. Back out to plank. And now we lift back up to our downward facing dog. And from here, the left leg is lifting to the sky, 3-legged dog. Big breath in. And as you breathe out, pull the knee to the chest, really draw up through the belly and gently set the left foot onto the mat. You're in a high lunge. Right hand stays on the mat, left hand lifts to the sky. We rotate towards the left knee. Big breath in, breathe out, tap the back thigh. Open up, twist. Tap your back leg. One more big stretch through the hip, right? And tap. And the left hand goes back down. We step back into our downward facing dog. Breathe in, the right leg lifts to the sky. Breathe out, pull the knee to the chest. Pull up through the core. Get that foot on the mat with as much softness as you can find. And let's open up towards that leg. Tap the back thigh. And 2, rotate it up and back. One more time, get long, take up space, put that hand back down, step back to your downward facing dog, and pedal out your feet just a couple times here. Getting ready, we're going into our first series. We're lifting the left leg up, pulling it to the chest again, and then setting the knee down, lifting the back leg up. Lower it down and pull the knee to chest. Lower to the mat, back leg lifts and down. Keep going. We have 3 more like that. And 2, getting the abdominals, the core firing. 1 more. And hold the back leg up. From here, we find that base of support, the 2 hands and the knee that's on the ground, really get strong and stable. We're doing a big rainbow. We're gonna tap the right leg over to the left and then out to the right. Lift up and around, tap. And around. 3 more. 3. Feel that glute. And 2. See if you can press out of your shoulders. Gaze is out in front of you on the mat. You have a long neck and your core is on. Now lift that leg up behind you, square off the hips, flex the foot and push back through the heel like you're lengthening the leg out of the hip socket. The left arm lifts off the mat, turn the thumb up. Reach the fingers in the heel in opposition. Really feel that core fire. Now open out to the edges of the mat and close. Open and return. 3 more. 2, already we're nice and warm, right? Full body. 1, hold, put the hand down, put the foot down, lift the knee. You're right back up into your downward facing dog, your 3-legged dog. Now I want you to take that top leg and open it up, open the hip. Keep the shoulders square. Breathing. If you like here, you can stay here or you can flip over and take your reverse, your flip dog. Big stretch. We're coming back into our 3-legged dog, spin it around. That leg reaches up and it comes back down. We're walking back all the way up, rolling up to stand. And we're going into our first round of squats. Hands on the hips to start. Inhale, find that hinge. And exhale, press it up. And inhale, really finding that nice squat. Pushing into the heels to rise up. Let's reach the arms forward now as we squat and back as we rise. 8, 7, nice job. 6, feeling good connection of the feet to the earth. 3, and 2, 1. Now come on down, we're holding here. We're gonna bring the arms back behind us as we lift the heels. Lower the heels, bring the arms forward. Keep going like this. 10, 9. We're slightly pitched forward through our spine. And 7, again, keeping the weight off of the pinky toe, right? Stay in the center of the ball of the foot. 4 more. 3, you're doing great. I'm right here with you. 2, we're starting to feel those legs. And 1, now from here, lower the heels, pulse it out. 9, 8, zip up that core. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, rise up, reach the arms to the sky. Lower the arms, we're rolling down again. 1 vertebra at a time, starting to really feel that articulation. Our spine is loosening up. We're walking out to our plank and finding our downward facing dog. Let's do that on the other side. Lift the right leg up to the sky. Pull the knee to the chest, shift forward. Set the knee down, lift the back leg. Lower and pull the knee back into the chest. Keep going here. 3 more. Feel the core muscles, pull them up away from the mat. Feel the glute as the back leg lifts. 2. 1 more like this. Lift the back leg, keep it lifted. Now reach that leg out to the left. Over and across to the right. Big rainbow. 4 more. Squeeze that glute as you make that rainbow. Abs are on. Press out of the shoulders. 2. 1. And lift the leg right up, out from the hips. Square the hips off. Get nice and stable here. Flex that back foot, reach into the leg. Right arm lifts up, thumb facing up. Reach in opposition and open out to the edges of the mat. And in. Open and close. 3 more. Don't rush this. Slow and steady. Feeling every single muscle working. Hold. Hand goes down onto the mat. Foot goes down. Pull the knee up into the chest again and lift back up to your 3-legged dog. Open the hip, stack one hip on top of the other, lift that top foot up to the sky, really feel that stretch. Either stay here or take your flip dog with me. Open up and reach. Breathe. Now we're turning back around, back to our 3-legged dog. Leg comes down, slight bend in the knees, walk back towards the feet. Forward fold. And stacking up 1 vertebra at a time. We have another round of squats. 10, 9, good. 8. I want you to feel like you're pulling the mat apart with your feet. Feel how that gives you a little more connection to the outer thigh. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do a little alternating pedal. Pedal and pedal. Let's swing the arms back and forward. Back and forward. 8, 7, 6, 5. You got it. You're doing great. And 2 and 1. Both heels up. And lower the heels. Rise up. Big stretch up to the sky. Press the arms down. One more time, we roll down. Walk yourself out to a plank, just for a breath. And lower down to your knees. You're gonna spin around, come to the front edge of the mat, and we're rolling down to lay on our backs. 1 vertebra at a time takes us down, all the way down. Lovely job. From here, we're lifting the right leg and the left leg. Feel the abdominals contract, and the hands are coming behind the head. Lifting up. We're reaching the right leg long, twisting towards the left leg. Come to center and switch. Center, nice job. Feeling a nice engagement through the reaching leg. Feeling balanced through the back of the pelvis. Thinking of wrapping that rib up and around to the other side. So you're really getting the obliques working. That rotation through your thoracic spine. Let's go a little faster. 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Keep that breath flowing. Never hold your breath on these or anything. 2. Last one here. Come to center, straighten the legs. From here, we're grabbing the left leg, reaching the right leg long, little double pulse, and switch. See if you can keep a nice neutral pelvis. As the leg reaches away, try not to arch the lower back too much. We also don't want to jam it into the ground. So just a nice engagement through the abs. If your neck needs support, you can always put your hands behind it. You could rest your head on a mini ball, put it down on the ground. 4, 3, you've got this. 2, 1. Hold, bend both knees, lower the head, keep the legs where they are, crisscross the ankles, and let the knees open to a diamond shape, and lift those feet just a little higher. Arms by the sides. We're going into a rollover. Start to hinge those legs towards you. Roll over, rest between the shoulder blades. Scoop the belly. Slowly, we roll down with control. Let the legs reach away. Inhale, the legs come towards you. Exhale, with control, we come over. Find that breath in. And control down. Cross the ankles the other way. If this isn't working for you, you could just do a little roll back, little reverse crunch. So play with it. If you're coming with me, you're resting between the shoulder blades, being mindful not to come up onto the neck. You're not coming too high. Inhale, exhale over. Last one, we control it down. Control, control. Feel those lower fibers of the abdominals really working. Nice job, bend the knees. One leg comes down, the other leg comes down, going into our bridge. Pulling the feet a little closer to the seat, hip distance apart. Let's press up to bridge. Feel a good connection through the right foot, and we're lifting the left leg up. Ready? Lift it up to the sky. Trying to keep the hips level. Flex that left foot, reach the leg long. Point and lift, flex and lower. Point and lift. 3 more. Using the back of the arms for some support as well. And hold, bend the knee, put the foot down, toe ball heel, push into the left foot, feel the left glute, lift the right leg to the sky, flex and lower, point and lift. One side is always a little stronger than the other, so you might notice it's harder to keep the hips level on one side. You just have to think about it, slow it down, breathe, hold, bend the knee, toe ball heel to the mat. We're gonna lower the hips down just for a moment, and now we roll up. Big roll up, reach the fingertips behind you, roll down. And arms by the sides, 2 more. Roll it up, reach. Think of lengthening the tailbone away from the fingers as you come down, get that big stretch. 1 more time. Roll up, reach the fingertips back, roll down. Lovely job. Grab behind one leg, use it to help you rock up. And we're going into our obliques roll back. Sitting up nice and tall, fingertips reaching forward. Roll it back, sweep the left arm back. Bring your gaze to follow that back hand. Come all the way up through center. And other way, rotate. And up. So you wanna really feel the abdominals engage here. Twisting to look back at that hand. Come on up. See if you can keep your knees steady and your feet on the ground. If you need to lift the toes a little, that's okay. And up. 2 more. Really feeling those abs. 1 more. And up, hold at the top. Let's cross our ankles. Come over so you're in a plank position again. From here, drop to your knees. Shift slightly forward, shoulders over wrists. Tuck the elbows in and slowly lower down. Hover for a second here, and then come all the way down to the mat. We're going into a little extension work, swimming. Reach the arms out in front of you. Plant the palms into the floor. Feel like you're pulling the floor towards you to engage the lat muscles. And from here, the left leg floats off the mat, and the right hand floats off the mat. Lower down. Switch. And down. Keep going. Each time you lift the arm and leg, feel the abdominals lift a little bit off the mat too. A little engagement there. All right, now hold. Everything floats off the mat now. Reach the legs long. Feel the kneecaps drawing up the thighs, and fingertips and toes are reaching away, and we do a little flutter. Let's add our hundreds breath. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. See if you can keep the bend out of the knees. And make sure that your gaze isn't at the wall. You're just looking out on the mat in front of you a little bit. 1 more round. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold here. Lower down. And let's press back up to our downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Lovely. And lower down onto the mat. We're gonna come into a little side leg work now. If you need to double up your mat or put a little folded towel under your knee for support, go for it. We're gonna come onto the left leg, left hand down onto the mat, right leg up into the sky. Meet me here. We're lowering down to tap the mat and lift. Tap and lift. Let's lift that arm up as well. Tap and lift. 1 more. Hold it here, little circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. A couple things to think about here. Keeping the weight out of the wrist. Shift back into the leg a little bit. Hold there. Make sure your head is not forward. Bring it back in space. Now from here, we're reaching the top arm. Fingertips and toes reach away from one another. We bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, you're doing so well. Keep it up. We're almost there. 1, hold. Put that leg down. Come all the way up. Take a little side bend, little mermaid. Great job. Come on down to the mat and you're back into a plank. Holding here. Now we're gonna add a little cardio onto this, so a little spiciness. We're gonna tap the left foot out and in, out and in. Good. Slow jack. Now if you wanna make it a little harder, you can open, close, open, close. We have 10, whatever variation you're taking. 8, 7, 6, 5, good. 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Come on down. Turn to face me. We're gonna go the other way. So you're coming up onto the knees. And the right hand, the right knee are down on the mat. And we're lifting the left leg up. We tap and lift. You've got it. Tap. Our heart rate is up now. Tap and lift. Good. 1 more. Hold it. Little circles. Lift the arm to the sky. Reverse. Keep that leg lifted up high. Shift the weight into your balancing leg a little bit. Hold there. Reach the top arm. Knee to elbow and stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach, foot comes down, and we cartwheel the arms up and over. Feeling that nice bend, that nice stretch through the underside of your body that you were just working. And cartwheeling the arms towards the mat. 1 more time. We're in a plank position. This time we're doing mountain climbers. Ready? Pull it in, release, in. We'll start off slow. Final push of class here. Keep that energy up. Maybe speed it up. We have 10, 9, 8, 7. You've got this. Don't give up now. Whew. 2 more. 1 more. Hold. Downward facing dog. And let's go back to that pedal. 10 of those. Feel your heart rate. So nice. Feeling that heart beating in the chest. Getting a little bit warm. Maybe a little glow. All right, let's hold. Take a breath in. And we're walking the hands back towards the feet. Hold in your forward fold for a minute. Zip up through the abs. Let the arms and the head hang heavy. Sway your body, upper body over the legs to the right, to the left. Feeling a nice stretch through the hamstrings, the spine. Find center, soft knees. We roll all the way up. Lovely job. Meet me in the middle of the mat. And let's end with my favorite stretch. Legs wide, arms out to the sides. Let's drop the left arm, lift the right arm, come into a little side bend here. And twist. Roll down over the opposite foot. Sweep the hands across. Cartwheel the arms back up. Let's do it again, going the other way. And sweep across. 2 more. You can go a little faster here if you like that nice flow like I do. And all the way up. Nicely done. Heel toe the legs into center. Bend into the knees. Sweep the arms up. Press them down. 2 more. Feeling a little different probably than you did the first time we did these, right? At the beginning of class, feeling more energized. And let's bring the palms together, lower them down in front of the heart, and take one final big breath together in this class. Great job, everybody. That is our class for today. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're feeling as good as I am. We had a little bit of yoga inspiration in there, of course, some Pilates, and even a little bit of cardio. So we got our endorphins going, our heart rate up, and our whole body. We got whole body work in today. I would love to know how you felt about this class. If you enjoyed it and you'd like to see more, then go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know. And I hope that you have an amazing day. Take this energy, go out into the world and shine your light. And I'll see you all next time on the mat.